Hello, everyone. My name is Jonathan Mazakuta, and today I'm speaking as an enrolled member of the Cheyenne River Sioux tribe, not as an official, not as an opponent, but as someone who sees the reality of what our families are facing still in 2026. This comes from responsibility and from the belief that silence is no longer acceptable when conditions remain this severe. And we all see it. Overcrowded homes where multiple generations are forced into unsafe spaces. Families waiting years for housing. Youth navigating school systems that are not consistently producing strong outcomes. Parents struggling to find stable work. Elders watching the language fade. Children growing up surrounded by stress, trauma, and uncertainty instead of stability and opportunity. These are not isolated stories. These are a pattern across every single one of our districts. And the hard question that more and more of our people are asking is, why do conditions seem to worsen even as more funding, more programs, and more institutions exist? We are told resources are increasing. We are told efforts are being made. But on the ground, too many families are still struggling to barely survive. When more money is flowing but poverty appears to deepen, when more programs exist but outcomes remain stagnant, when more reports are written but lived reality doesn't improve, that is something we can't ignore any longer. That is something we confront openly and honestly. Speaking up about this is not disrespect. Speaking up is participation and community responsibility. This is why I am calling for our leadership in every district to enter a full state of emergency for our people, not as symbolism, but as recognition that the situation requires urgency, focus, and real measurable action. A state of emergency for housing, for educational outcomes, for youth well-being, for culture and language survival, and for mental and physical health. A state of emergency for the effectiveness of our institutions. And for my fellow community members, emergency does not mean chaos. It means prioritization, mobilization. It means measurable goals and visible progress. I am respectfully calling on the LeBeau administration to actively engage with the community, not at a distance, not through silence, but directly, openly, and consistently. To hold community forums, to answer questions, to share clear information, to invite participation, to listen to elders, youth, families, and grassroots voices before privileged perspectives, to work with the people, not above them. Leadership exists to serve the people, and the people have the right to expect visibility, communication, transparency, and accountability from this leadership. This is not about tearing anything down. It's about building something better. Because our children deserve better systems. Our elders deserve better outcomes. Our culture deserves protection, and our future deserves more than just survival.